It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features the Ravens' superstar cornerback. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Ravens and the Bucs on Monday night.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then the Rams, but now year two, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Third down is the down that pass rushers live for. More often than not, they know it's a passing situation, and they get to just pin their ears back and go. Here early in this game, they're able to bring down the quarterback, and I got a feeling this won't be the last time.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd... modest game and a win, as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
And he'll get about 5. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jordan Whitehead is there to bring him down. 2nd and 7. On play action, he'll set to throw. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! What a connection! He's down inside the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Buccaneers nothing.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. In trouble, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
On 2nd down, Baker. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The Ravens offense and big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. It's 1st down, and they'll run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through, and the Ravens move out on top, 14-0.
Buccaneers, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 19-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Baker to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Warren, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here's Jake Camarda now as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Ravens offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Mayfield. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Ravens offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 37 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and a big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the visiting Seahawks who were able to come away with the road victory. Geno Smith leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And things didn't go so well, as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. Alexander Mattison, a touchdown run in the victory. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Alvin Kamara, a touchdown run in the victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raven first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. First down and more inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. Right back to him on first down. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Second down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That one incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A second down throw for Mayfield. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Third and long. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
An 8-yard loss. Brings up fourth down.
Kicking time for the Bucks. They'll punt it away, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. A tight end in motion now. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Baltimore.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
They'll try to run with their fullback. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That one is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. He'll find his running back, White. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Mayfield. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now, the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens keep rolling right along. 38-0. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Palmer now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first down is Mayfield. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Here we go. One final play. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And this was as good as it gets, all three phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Tampa.